to not play football this season?
Devastating. That's all I had. Football. You know? And as I think back on it, like I told you, for the BCS game, I abused myself. Took it out on myself. I could have just tuned everything out. You know? So many people was trying to help me. Coach Miles, he was basically like, you know, my L.SU father. I used to wonder why I was always confused. Didn't know if I was really a football player or, you know, what was my purpose in life. I sit here today, I know my purpose in life now. Because when they took football from me, it took everything from me. You know, I tell the world, you know, I abused myself through marijuana. I abused myself through marijuana. Was I addicted to it? Maybe. Did I form a habit of it? Yes. But to take that away, I abused myself. When people didn't like that I had a good game, or, you know, when I didn't have the greatest practice ever, you know, I didn't go in the office and try to, you know, figure out, you know, what was going on or what had led me to not have a good game. I just automatically abused myself.
What have you learned about why you think you did that?
Maybe because I was scared of responsibility. You know? Wasn't man enough. Wasn't a true young man. Didn't have my priorities in line. You know, everything my adopted parents taught me, you know, everything my grandmother showed me, I couldn't even remember it. So much confusion. But the confusion that I let confuse me wasn't no one confusing me. Everyone loved me. They just wanted me to do right.
Because of your success on the football field, you attain this persona that to me is almost like a comic book character, the Honey Badger. What did so many people who knew of the Honey Badger as a heroic figure not know about Tyran Mathieu the person?
Well, I think they see that Honey Badger and they see this fearless guy and this guy who's just going to go balls to the wall and just going to give it his all. But off the field, I was really quiet. I was really laid back, really humble. I'm not the Honey Badger 24/7. Probably the Honey Badger 2-3 hours out the week on Saturday. But that's it. I'm not even a Honey Badger at practice. Everybody call me Ty. You know? But when you let stuff get to you, you know, you just create this confusion in your mind that I'm not a Honey Badger. So what? You know? But I was never the person to disrespect other people. I disrespected myself. I abused myself. And that's not the Honey Badger. Not at all.
What went wrong in October?
I fell back into that same trap. You know, that got me put out of school. That got me suspended. That took the love of my life away from me.
Can you stop using marijuana?
Yes, I've stopped.
How?
It's a mind thing. It's a mind thing. The rehabs I've been to, the counselings I've been to, you know, mom and daddy jumping down my throat, Coach Miles popping up at my apartment. None of that could stop me if I didn't want to stop. If I didn't want happiness for myself, nobody else can want it for me. They can't do it for me. I'm starting to grow up now. Ain't that I'm lying to them, but I'm saving myself. Because now I got an outlook on life. I know what's behind that door. Now I'm starting to put things together.
When an NFL general manager or head coach says, "Why should I trust you?" what's your response?
Honestly, I know what it's like to live in the dark side. I know what that feels like every day, not being able to sleep, just thinking about football. I know what it feels like to hurt. I know what it feels like to lie to people. I know what it feels like for people not to trust you.
How do you see your story ending?
Like a Ray Lewis. Passionate person on the field. Passionate person off the field. Leader on the field, off the field. That's how I see my story ending. I'm prepared for glory, Joe. Prepared to win. A champion. That's going to be the end of my story.
What is really something that you are so glad you learned about yourself?
When you go to rehab and you go to counseling, it's not about the person, the physical person, the skin, no. It's about the person inside of you, the soul of you, the spirit of you. Man, many times I've looked in the mirror and didn't see anything. Couldn't see anything. I didn't understand anything in the mirror. It was me, of course it's me. I ain't truly know my soul, my spirit. I'm just glad that I've been through what I've been. Of course I regret what I've been through. It's devastating what I've been through. But all I've been through, it made me understand that person in the mirror. I know what Tyran is. Stop walking around here like that. Put a smile on. You're a good person. You're a good kid. That's Tyran. Like the honey badger. I'll turn up on Saturdays or Sundays, hopefully Sundays. But that's not me off the field.
Before even a national championship. And